That's something he said many times in his life.
But then, but you getting that machine will eat into the money.
Yeah, but renting it, no, yeah, mate, it's not like money. Well, I know what you mean. I'll have a look. I might do something the old-fashioned way.
Because you've got to think. You can take over 2 hours to chop down quite a few trees.
Yeah.
Think how much rental cost that is.
Aye.
Right, that's the planks. Is this actually not producing anymore? Alright, no, there's like 56,000 litres still.
Yeah, and that's before you start chopping down all those.
No, that 50 odd thousand litres is actually what I brought up from two loads. Two loads of the trees. So it's it's quite slow. It's probably the sawmill is one of the slowest productions that we've got right now. One of the, apart from the piano maker, but yeah, that's to be expected. The quickest production we've got
the flour mill.
Is the flour mill.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, yeah. I always hit that corner wrong. I do. Nope. Shut it up. Left. Right back. Just so I can come and pick up the little bit of the sugar pallets. That'll do. That should spawn. Don't actually know how much more there's anything else here to spawn.
Give me a few seconds to find out.
I'm just looking at the screen.
Yeah. Told you they're good at them screens.
Oh, handy. Screens are handy.
Could I put them everywhere on my farms?
What was that mod there that we were using?
What's that?
Well, it was the we could turn any building into a production.
Oh, is it called like placeable triggers or something like that?
Yeah.
It's useful if you're on a map and you don't want like a massive ugly factory
in
the middle of a landscape where it really wouldn't belong.
I mean, we could have done with that, but wouldn't have worked as much. Wouldn't have worked as good.
For what?
Well, do you not remember competitive multiplayer?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but to me, you'd have had to put a building down.
Yeah, I suppose.
I wouldn't have just had trees in the middle of nowhere. That would have looked a bit silly.
I've got wool to sell.
Yeah, I noticed there was quite a bit of wool at your sheep pen.
Well, it's not at the sheep pen. It's actually at the. There's 8,000 litres at the
storage. Alright, I noticed there was a lot of the sheep pen.
Oh, I need to go pick that up then. The one thing that does worry me, now we're talking about like the ground deformation as well. One thing that really, that's why, because they're full. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch loading type. Which button was that again? Oh, there we go. Any. One thing that worries me is, with this ground deformation, is if we get something stuck,
what's it gonna do?
Are they going to bring in tow bars?
Hopefully.
You know, they're going to bring in some form of way for us to be able to get out.
Well, there was a picture leaked of one of the big glass, and it looks like it's got a winch on the front of it.
Really? Okay.
What?
But winches are just.
Yeah, but if we're seeing winches, that means there will be like
Yes, but
tow ropes or something.
I know, but you're starting to go snow runner there.
Yeah, but an actual winch for like moving vehicles wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like I said, you can do that without going too far down that rabbit hole.
Give us a tow truck. Non-modded tow truck.
Why do I just think of the physics and you remember in GTA Online if you ever managed to get the tow truck?
Are you on about when they brought the tow truck in?
No, back in the very, very early days, people managed to mod it into Online. And let's just say the physics did not take kindly to it. Do you remember the tractors in San Andreas?
Yes.
And if you attached more than a couple of them together, it started getting very unhappy.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, the tow trucks online, I remember watching the YouTube, and they managed to actually get about 8 of them in a loop, so the last one connected back to the first one. And it just went absolutely. I think it actually crashed the game they were in.
Yeah, well, that's why they took a lot of the tow trucks out. Wasn't it? That's why they stopped the tow trucks from online at one point.
Yeah.
Where? Where's the spinnery? There.
That's what this map doesn't have. Okay, this map we'd learn was missing 1 or 2.
No, the spinnery's here. Spinnery is actually on in the game.
Okay.
I just have never been to it yet. That's the only reason. Well, I don't see the point of people saying give us SnowRunner physics in Samsung.
No, I'm not. There's a middle ground that should be achievable.
You know, SnowRunner and Expeditions, Mudrunner game, the newer title from them. You know, it's not too bad. It's not bad. Because as long as the physics are done right, that's all that matters. But
yeah,
for a game like this with SnowRunner physics, that's a recipe for possibly disaster. Especially when it comes to especially when it comes to ground deformation.
I know what you're saying.
I don't see the point in. I like the idea of the ground deformation. I'm a little apprehensive of how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have used the REA mod. We have used
and the mud mod.
Mud mod. I've gone the wrong way. You know, we've used them mods before. But it's how Giants are gonna how Giants have implemented it, how they are going to implement it, and how the engine is gonna handle it.
Well, hopefully by the end of the weekend we might get to see some of that.
I'm hoping so.
Oh,
but
one of the things they decide to show off for us.
I've just hit a cow. But
that's the thing to do.
The problem is, this weekend, obviously, Friday I'm not going to get to see anything. I'm not going to get...
Yeah.
I'm going to have to basically... I've decided, once I get back from where I'm going, not going to actually say where I'm going, I'm going to watch practice and stuff. I'm going to watch the practice.
Yeah.
Back. That's the advantage of having the playlist set up.
Yeah.
On Sky for being able to miss any, if I miss anything like that.
I have the same, it just catches anything.
Yeah, I can catch up live. Not live, but catch up on what's...
Yeah.
happened. Then Saturday, obviously, I'll be able to see it.
Obviously, you know, I work, so it'll be a case of I'll probably be catching those up.
Yeah, I need to catch it.
I'll see the race live on Sunday. But...
What time is it? Is it 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock, I linked it in our chat.
I know you linked it, but I was.
I'm going to start doing that because I undoubtedly will end up looking for that sheet 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but I was just wondering if it was that or.
EPO it says.
I'm just gonna have a quick. Yeah, I don't doubt what time it is, but I'm just wondering. Obviously, that will be track time, whereas usually you get 2 different times.
I think with that one, you always get track time, so you got to ensure the program starts an hour and 3/4 to 2 hours beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is.
Speaking of our chat, what do you think, by the way, I linked to that? I had no idea there's a new crazy taxi coming.
As an OG sort of crazy taxi fan, it's like, no, just leave it. Leave it.
I'm interested to see what they do, because if only it's the original team.
Yeah, but the whole thing of a AAA game, open world.
It could make for some interesting, or maybe some interesting videos even.
But then it could just not work.
There is also that possibility. I mean,
I knew of
we
it.
could say the same about that Solar Crown.
Yeah, that's another game.
That might just not work.
Well, that's another game I'm probably holding off on at the moment.
Well, that's going to be next gen for me.
No, well, it's going to be, well, current gen for me. I can either do the PC route or
that's what I was going to wait.
I can either do the PC route or I can do PS5. But
yeah,
the thing that bothers me is if it doesn't have crossplay, I'm out.
then yeah, that's a problem. Yeah,
Because Alan would probably more likely get it on Xbox. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we're out for it. Unless me and you just do shit with it, but
see what it entails first. Yeah,
you know what I mean? That was just off the wall. And that
nice.
that was picking up from the sheep as well. I mean, I don't know. It looks good, but like I say, if it doesn't have crossplay, then yeah, I might just bite the bullet and just me and you do something.
Yeah, but I'll be waiting for me to get a PS5 and me to be on that gen.
But it's like, do I do that or?
It's definitely a game I want to check out because I love the old Test Drive Unlimited games.
Bollocks.
What have you done?
It hasn't fully sold it. Hasn't fully.
Still some left in the trailer.
Yeah. There's only like 37 litres. Why didn't it sell it? That's annoying. I used to like the old Test Drive games, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
But there's too many, and I will say this, at the moment in this industry, we are not seeing a lot of new games.
Oh no, I agree with you. Well, it's the same with the film industry. It's either sequels and prequels or it's remakes of old stuff.
Well, it's like there's talk of now, yes, if they remake it for next gen, I will buy it. There's talk of just like Assassin's Creed Black Flag being remade. Oh boy, if that gets a remake for next gen, I'll buy it. Because I liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag was the sort of the better one of the original Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
And obviously I play a lot of Skull and Bones, which is effectively, that's just me selling the rest of that wool off, which is effectively just, it is Black Flag in a nutshell. And that's how I've compared it to. It's Black Flag in a nutshell minus a couple of things that Black Flag did that Skull and Bones doesn't do.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't take it out there. And yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, like I say, Crazy Taxi, the new remake of Crazy Taxi will either be good or it'll be shite.
I think it could be an interesting one for us to have a mess about with. If it's multiplayer.
The problem is it depends how much of a cost. They're talking AAA, so that's going to be AAA prices. Is it going to be worth
I know what you mean.
paying that much?
I don't actually know what I never actually remember seeing anything about it.
I did. I got a thing.
That I sent you is literally the first thing I sort of seen about it.
I got that off. I've got something similar like that off of Google. You know, like when you.
No, you see, there's nothing on PS Store yet.
No, the
There's
one.
a game called Taxi Chaos.
Nah.
Released in 2021.
It's. They've announced.
Push through the city to deliver your crazy customers.
Yeah, they've announced it and spoke about it. Well, they've not announced it as such, but they've spoke about it, but not given much more about it. Because we don't.
So there's no date for it yet. It's well over a year away.
We don't even know if it's in development or not. There's talk, like I said, there's talks about it, but that's all just talk. Whether, you know, whether there is anything like that, you know. There's a bit of footage, but a bit of footage is...
Well, I haven't actually seen footage.
Yeah, but the footage, well, I saw a bit of it. It was talked about. I don't know if you've heard of Game Ranks.
No, I can't say I have.
Well, they had mentioned it in one of like their things that they do. They do like game news from certain months, and
Yeah.
that happened to be a topic. And yeah, I'm on the fence with it. Because the original Crazy Taxi...
It's an interesting one to me.
Well, the original Crazy Taxi was Dreamcast.
Was he not Mega Drive? Was he not earlier than that?
No, it was Sega Dreamcast. I mean, you can
He
Google
was
it.
also very... And I'm not going to doubt you on that, but he was also very big in, like, and I'm going to show my age, like, arcades.
Yeah, but it was a Dreamcast launch. I think when the Dreamcast launched, I think that was one of the titles it launched with.
I'm not going to doubt you. I seem to recall, I remember playing it and I never had a Dreamcast, I had a Mega Drive, but I'm probably thinking I played it arcade and stuff. And it possibly came onto an early PlayStation as well, it might have gone on to PS1.
I remember it coming. Yeah. It was first available as an arcade video game in 1999, then it released for the Dreamcast in 2000.
Yeah. I reckon it probably finally went to PS1 as well.
Yeah.
Maybe PS2 when Sega got out of the console market.
Yeah, but it was mainly, like I say, it was a launch title for Dreamcast because it was one of their best sellers, and it did. There we go. It later ported to PS2, GameCube, PC, Xbox, Game Boy Advance, believe it or not, and the PSP.
Oh no, believe it.
Yeah, I always thought it was originally a Dreamcast.
I wasn't down yet. Like I say, I recall playing. I probably had it on PS2 then as well. But I think I remember playing it in the arcade. It used to be the big machine.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that
Hey,
machine.
come on over and have some fun. It's Crazy Taxi.
Yeah. God, how that... I mean...
And I realise I'm showing my age, folks, and yes, why you ask, my back is sore.
Well, it says his back's sore, but if you... I'm guessing you're getting a fucking cold.
I'm guessing I'm in the full flow of it, mate. Again, I know, fucking annoying.
In the middle of summer.
Oh, I've got skills, mate.
You wouldn't think you would get... That's the thing, you wouldn't think you'd get one in summer.
Yeah, bugs and that survive best in warm weather.
We know. Exactly. Hence why they did...
Right, so I'm sat here and I'm having a bit of an idea I want to run past you.
Hence why they did what they did to us in the middle of summer last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Give me a few seconds and I'll explain it to you.
He says he's going to try his best to explain it to me. Whether his explanation comes off so I can understand it.
Well, if you're not doing it, okay, open up your map.
Give me a second, I'm just parking up. Because I need to be moving some stuff in a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, map. Yep.
Open up your map. Right, so all our land, next to our land, you have that massive crop of fields. Starts at 76 in your bottom left-hand corner. Next to 49, directly below where you are now.
Oh god. I think I know what's coming.
Go on, what do you think is coming?
72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 and 81. Buy them all, cut them all into a massive field.
That's a great idea, mate. I agree, let's do it.
Was that your idea?
Yes. I've done the math, it's 230,000 roughly to buy all of them.
Right. My next
Then
question...
obviously there's various crops on them.
Yeah, my next question is obviously... Would you cut that path out?
Which path?
Well, you've got a path between 75 and 79. You've got a right-angled path. Are you going to be able to cut that out?
Let me go and have a look over there.
By the sugar mill.
It looks like there's a bridge or something there.
Yeah.
Now I may have to cut. Maybe the kids there dike runs there. I may have to leave the path as far as the bridge, and there may have to be a slight angle there. Because I'm guessing the stream runs. You see where I am on the map now?
Yeah. Got you.
Stream runs there, so I could cut the side of it here and cut it into this field.
Yeah.
But I obviously couldn't, so I couldn't use all of that. But
I mean, how?
Like I said,
What's the land looking like around that area?
yeah,
so
not
you'd
too mountainous.
So you'd get all that land where 81 is.
You get all of that. Basically, 76 to 81 have a nice bottom line on them anyway. I'd just cut that flat, leave that lane that runs across the bottom of them all.
We've got it because the river's there as well. Like
yeah.
The Beck thing is there.
I'd probably leave that lane up the side of 76 and 72.
76 and 72.
But then cut 72 to 73,
Yeah.
74, up to 75.
What would you do? What can you do with 75? Because it's a bit of an odd shape. I know there's a lane there. There's a
lane here, and there's the. If you're still looking at the map.
Oh yeah, I'm on the map.
I'm running along like the river.
Ah. Okay.
So that comes up here and then comes round, pretty much because the road follows the edge of it.
Ah, right, okay, so that's the river there. This is the thing I would like to see in the new game. If there's a river or a beck or something like that, show it on the map.
Yeah.
But I don't get why Giants have never done that.
But what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to, if you followed like the edge of this road a little bit, you'll be able to cut a good chunk out here over to it.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Obviously, there's a bit of harvesting to be done with all the various crops.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
But more farmland.
Obviously, how are we looking? We're still at least a stage off, aren't we?
Oh, we've got plenty of money otherwise.
No,
don't worry,
I'm on about stage, growth stage for the other field that we're on about cutting. We're still at least 2 off, aren't we?
Yes. So we've time to deal with this one. So I'm going to need like a couple of different harvesters and that for doing this, which is no big deal.
Well, that's fine. You can. I'll let you. You've got the plan for that. I'm just.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't actually hurt us though.
That's why I did the maths first to make sure it wasn't going to cost us like our shirts. And then I just thought, you know what, we've got the money.
Well, is there another reason though why we are? Was there another reason why we're saving?
I don't think so. I think we were just trying to, because what is our end goal on this map?
Did we have one?
I don't think we initially said, yeah, this is what we're aiming for, but that's why I'm asking, you know? I mean, do we go to try and own every piece of land on the map?
No. Because we've already got the donuts.
We've got donuts. We've done all the stuff that aim with the map.
Yeah. We haven't.
Soup and all that.
I mean, the only thing we haven't done yet is... I don't even know where the hell that is.
What's that?
We haven't done the carpentry yet. We don't...
It's the very top
by the
left-hand corner of the map.
It's by the preserved food.
Did I not buy that?
No.
We talked about that.
We haven't bought that yet. That was one of the plans.
I'm not seeing an option to buy it size on the side. I'm an idiot.
I was about to say.
Right, we own it now.
And what does that...
So then what you can do is move a load of them planks you've got into it.
And what does it produce for us?
It produces... You give it planks, it produces furniture. But it can do them from wood or planks. That's another place you can also send...
Wood.
Just wood to.
Yeah.
Which isn't a terrible thing to have.
No.
One thing I may need, I may need a corn header for this harvest. I don't think we have one of those, but...
It's fine.
That's no big deal.
Not gonna cost her.
Because there's a field of corn and there's a field of there's 2 fields of corn and a field of sunflowers.
At least he didn't. At least that doesn't bother me. At least he didn't say.
Potatoes.
Oh. Corn.
There is one cornfield.
Oh.
Donuts aren't accepted here.
I know. I don't get why it was saying donuts aren't accepted. Its own place.
But yeah, there is one field of cotton which we can deal with. That's not a biggie.
I mean, yeah, because...
I mean, we can always just rip it into the ground if we really wanted to.
Yeah, but is it going to be big enough to even...
Fill a bale, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying maybe we just...
Just rip that
rip
up.
it. It's something I hate doing with crops, but
yeah,
I get why.
But cotton, that's what I'm hoping there's an improvement on as well. If they're going to bring cotton into the next game, which I am imagining they're going to.
There is one grass field, which that's Zielonka. And then there's a couple of root crop fields. One's ready to harvest, one's one stage off. Now, we are losing daylight, but I don't want to rush into changing because we've got a planter working on 5051.
That's the problem.
It's not the end of the world, it just means you end up with a field at 2 growth stages, which we can live with.
We can live with, but we're always hanging around waiting for it. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
And then it's getting that off the field without...
We have to wait for it all to be harvestable. You have to just wait next month. We still forget withering isn't a thing because we're not got seasons running.
I'm guessing you just started up a Colossus, did you?
I didn't start if I just drove up behind you because I need to pick up a corn header, so I thought I might as well just come and unload this straight into the silo.
I'm just curious how much this is going to sell for. God. And yeah, I don't know. There's things that they need to do right, and my anticipation, like, I'm hoping that they're going to get it right.
Me too. I mean, knowing me, whatever they do, I'll end up putting a shit ton of hours into it, but it would be nice if it...
Yeah.
There's so much potential with the game.
Yeah. I'm at the right place. Yes, I am. That's a nice chunk of change back there. That wasn't a lot of donuts either.
Donuts sell for big money.
I know, but that wasn't a lot. You know what I mean? It was 105. That was some of your land purchase back.
Yeah, oh yeah, a good chunk of it.
Could do with topping certain things up, really.
Like?
The donut production.
What does he need?
Please hold call.
There's flour and eggs we have both sat ready to go.
Where the hell's the production tab again? There. We need, for donuts, wherever the shit that is, there it is. We need some, it does need more flour. It needs more sugar, and it needs more eggs.
Right, well, all three of them things are being produced. It's just a case of moving them from.
And we're not got any,
We have sugar and flour in storage.
I was got to say.
And as for eggs, there's about 40,000 litres in the back of the truck that's parked in the big chicken barn.
I forgot about that truck in the big chicken barn, to be honest.
Yeah, the old
Silver on
82
truck.
Studios, yeah. You just need the best one for the job. On my single player, I have a modded transit van I use.
Rumbler.
Yeah. And that's also been one of my things I've used to limit myself because I'm only using the realistic capacities. And my rule of thumb is when they're full, I have to sell them. I have to sell the products. To stop me just sitting on eggs for 12 months to get the best price.
Are you having difficulties there?
No, not really.
That not a foldable header?
No. No more than it already is.
Okay, I got some... Might as well pick this flower up while I'm passing. Wrong side. Oh dear. Don't mind me. I got a little bit quiet there. I was just trying to pop something out. Yeah, of course I'm not allowed to load unless I'm stationary, but I'm trying to... Did you put this here? I can't remember.
What's that?
This flour mill.
Yes. I placed it when we really first started.
No, because you set this map up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we first started, that was one of the first things I put down.
You regret it?
No. Because these probably made us more money than pretty much anything else on this map put together.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, we complain about the amount of stuff it makes us only because of the amount of stuff we feed it.
Have we refed it though since the balls?
Not for quite a while. I'm gonna give it all this corn in a second, which is gonna be quite a bit. So.
I mean, at least we're selling the pig food.
Yeah, because you've got a production point for it instead.
Speaking of which, I actually haven't fed the pigs for a while. They're good. Oh, they're good. Could do with...
Yeah, that's... Go on.
Might need you to come up and figure out how to get rid of the slurry.
Yeah, that's not a difficult one. A decent size tanker and sell it to the... I believe the BGA will buy it.
I think it was a BGA you sold it. Whoa, holy crap, what the hell went wrong there? Massive jump forward off a truck. What I mean, doesn't like... The servers do not like trucks. I've never understood why. Oh, for Pete's sake. Bless you. Oh.
Thank you.
I don't know if you sneezed or you coughed.
They're both, I think. Right, 26,000 litres of corn that's going to go in the flour mill.
Okay.
And I'll harvest these sunflowers. Go on.
You did split that then, in the end?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
I waited for a lulling. God, even when I said to you, I'll tell you my plan in a few seconds.
Alright, okay, yeah, you did it then.
That was why.
Right, fair enough.
I didn't want to say what I was doing on stream, because I know, on video, because that's why I messaged it to you. Oh, yeah.
Why is there a header in the yard?
Because I just dropped it there while I was
Jesus.
moving stuff around.
I need to actually borrow the case.
Yeah, is it working at the moment, or?
No.
Go for it then.
Is it the case? It's in the yard? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had that ripping field, but I think it's done now.
Yeah, it's only going across the road.
No, that's no problem.
Because I need to go and do the milk.
I put 10,000 litres into the tanker earlier when I was in there feeding the cows.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because I don't know if we've...
Because I went in there, fed those chickens, fed the cows while I was in there. And thought I'll just connect to the milk tanker and just check if there's anything. And I think once I've done this, I'm going to call it and we just skip the night because
Yeah.
we're going to be the field at 2 stages, but we can deal with that.
Just wondering what do I take? Let me check the production actually. Do with... Ooh, David.
What?
I'm gonna put that on to sell.
What's that?
Wood chips.
Why was it getting a bit full?
No, because it's going to be an outgoing product
Oh,
of
yeah.
the carpentry, so I'm just going to instantly just put that on to sell.
I'd probably think the furniture on sell as well, because I think...
Yeah.
Unless you want to. If you want to haul them around for a little bit, we can do, but...
Not really. I mean, I can move some planks. Why
Right,
not
so
doing...
I've just finished harvesting, so I'm ready to skip the night when you are.
I'm surprised we haven't done any of the other juices. Because there's beetroot juice and red carrot juice and tomato
I think
juice.
I have done them all in time. Yeah, that's why we've got some of them. It's just what we've had overstocks of.
Nah.
So I'm back down at the house when I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I was just having a quick look at something. So the biogas plant does manure. Does slurry as well.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah, so I probably will need you to. Oh,
yeah, no problem. We can deal with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to. Yeah, I'll wait till the next day. So if you do a skip, and then I'll.
Okay. Me 1 second. I just need to move away from the farmhouse. I'll be about there in 2 seconds.
He says he's there, and then he's not there, and then he's there. And
well, you started distracting me something else, so I started going on and looking at what else it was. Right, you ready?
Yeah, I think he's got a grass roller.
I was bringing the grass roller back, so I'm going to use that tractor for something.
I hope they changed this as well.
Yeah.
That needs to change, I think. I mean, it's bordering on the idea of realism, but I kind of like the idea of flat battery.
Tractors on.
If you leave your
lights on and that, yeah.
Leave the lights on. I kind of like the idea of flat batteries.
Yeah.
I know we won't.
Well, there is that real vehicle breakdowns mod which adds stuff like that, but it comes with its own set of issues and foibles at times.
Well, what have they given the ESBR rating for FS25? Do we know?
I didn't look at that, I will be honest.
Because usually... Because this was rated E, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is, I think, what farms will probably try and stick to that. But then again, we've now got the Farming Simulator Kids, haven't we?
Yeah.
So maybe now they've got the... I mean, could you get, like, animal butchery as a thing in the next game? I doubt it, unfortunately, but...
I doubt it. Because if they... Because we haven't seen any of the box art, have we?
I have a feeling that class that's on the poster by the shop is going to be the box art.
Okay, I must remember I need to go that way.
You know what I mean?
I've got it here. I know.
One of the billboards next to the shop.
Yeah, no, I've got it in front of in the down by the dairy.
I have a feeling that might be the box art this time.
But is that going to be the European box art? Because usually they have two different box arts.
Do they know? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, one for the American and one for the European market.
I know it seems to have year-on-year change which brand of tractor it's been. I think, was it a case on 22?
It's not New Holland.
I thought that was an older game. I'm pretty sure it's red in this. I'm pretty sure it's a case.
Have a look. It is a case on the bog standard, but then when the Platinum came out, it was a Volvo. It was the Volvo, but then the Premium then became one of the new Harvesters.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see if there was any case art. That's the problem.
I haven't seen any yet. Like I say, I think that certainly for one of the versions, that picture we've got on them billboards is going to be it.
Yeah, it is. Looking at it, even for the year 1-1.
1-1.
Even for the year 1 bundle. I was just trying to see if there was an ESBR rating for it. Or, in other words, a...
Age rating.
Age rating. So I wonder if they put... I thought they'd put it to... 3.
I don't know.
How can somebody be excited for the general election? Oh dear.
Go vote, kids.
I'm not going to bring politics into this.
I wasn't going to, other than to say that.
Yeah, I'm just
If you have the
saying.
ability to vote, you always should.
Because otherwise, if you don't vote, don't complain. But hey ho.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Oh, this is a. This is.
So there is actually one thing about that I'm excited about the election, I will say. And at time of recording, it probably hasn't yet. There's going to be a Many a True Nerd Election Special Worms match tonight.
Really?
Yeah, he's doing one of those again.
Oh, God. Okay.
And those are always absolutely genius.
Yeah. There's product that need picking up at dairy.
Yeah, no problem. Just wait me a second.
I've just dropped the milk off down there, that's all.
I mean, when people say they want their products fresh, the fact that I'm unloading straight from the harvester into the soup factory.
Yeah.
Can't get much fresher than that. We've still got the muck on it.
If you... You're the soup factory?
No, the preserved food, sorry.
What's it?
And then I've managed to dance around a pole and get myself stuck.
Nothing unusual for you, nothing unusual for you.
Pretty normal Wednesday night, to be fair.
Hmm. Pretty much.
Chicka wah wah.
Pretty much. You are joining tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'll behave.
No,
Pretty much.
I'm just wondering, do we do...
I say we just keep trying to like level up what we can and try and gain resources and gear.
I already know what the plan is, but I'll discuss that with you and Willow tomorrow.
Oh, fair enough.
She sort of knows some of the plan from
You'll talk on Tuesday, won't you?
Mr. Tim.
Yeah,
Well,
you guys have no doubt an idea because Tim has very much been the leader in that, hadn't he? But I'm sure we can do something to at least help ourselves along.
Tim's always a fucking leader because I prefer it though.
Yeah. Well, he tends to be the one who is willing to read everything and have a good idea.
Oh, it's not the fact that see, I don't mind not reading things at times, but there are times where it becomes very helpful.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, because there was a point that Corekeeper nearly over on the Twitch, by the way. You can find the link for that in the video description, or obviously, you know, as it says on screen, for anybody that doesn't understand what I mean by that. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought.
There was the point where Corekeeper nearly, I think, said nearly lost.
Yeah, Corekeeper nearly was not gonna happen. I was at a point of thinking, do I even want to bother with it? Carry on with it?
Why? What got you to that?
I just didn't have a lot to do. Everybody was doing something and I didn't have a lot to do. If you know what I mean.
Well, the game sort of left us in a little bit of no man's land with what we needed to do exactly, didn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what you get for a free. Sorry about the no audio again, guys. It tends to do this.
Yeah, we haven't figured out that bug.
Not figured out
Right, just
why.
so you know, there's 217,000 litres of carrots in the storage.
Which storage? Train
The
station?
grain, yeah, the train station.
God.
Because I know we filled all of that up just before, so I wasn't gonna.
Did we ever move them potatoes?
Yeah, it looked like it because the screen looked to be blank.
Okay. Fine, that's fine. As long as we moved.
So.
As long as we moved them potatoes, then that's.
I think when I got the juice factory, I remember talking at the time about how potato juice sounds disgusting to me.
Potato juice does sound disgusting.
But I don't know, maybe it's a delicacy in some countries.
I don't think David noticed when he drove past.
Didn't see anything. Why? What did you do?
There was a fence module that it was causing the entire fence to float.
Oh, right, okay.
I hadn't fixed it.
No, fair dude.
Where was I going? Going this way for some reason? I mean, we could eventually get rid of the 390T, but...
I like the 390 though.
But I do like the 390T.
Right, we're sort of at a point now where we can sort of make a decision.
With?
That massive cornfield,
Which field's that?
86 to 89.
86 to 89.
86 to 89.
Yep.
It's at the last stage of growing.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going to make it into silage, this is where we do it. If we're going to harvest it as corn, obviously wait for it to grow.
What we're gonna do with the corn?
I'm not bothered. I have lots of silage, so I don't necessarily need silage right now.
How did you get rid of the slurry last time? Have you even done that yet?
I think I sold it to the BGA.
No, but have you gone and got rid of the slurry out of the picture?
You'll need a tanker.
Do we have a tanker for that?
I don't think it's something I've done yet.
Well, you have, because the slurry at the BGA.
You know, that might come out of the cows or something.
Yeah, but have we got a tanker to be able to do it?
Good question.
That was my question. Was have we got a tanker to be able to?
Not sure on that one, I'm afraid.
What the hell's the MKS 32? Is that the water?
Could have been.
That's
yeah.
my water tanker. My truck water tanker.
Unless we just rented a Arctic tanker or something when I did it. I honestly can't remember.
No, I can't remember when you've done it either. How much silage have you got?
500,000 litres plus the fermenter's full, plus the TMR maker is full.
Right, just keep it as...
We'll harvest it as corn.
Yeah.
Because corn we can feed to our grain mill, corn we can use in quite a few things.
Fucking hell. That's a lot of... preserve stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Can you do me a favour and
Go on.
do a bit of a cell run?
I can give me a moment. I'm just working on a little bit of something right now.
Well, can you do a top-up run of the donuts?
I'm sure I can, yeah.
And then do a bit of a cell run. I'm gonna actually get rid of that slurry. Just be careful when you I put that other trailer behind you.
Yeah.
Behind the Volvo. So yeah, I think you rented. Honestly think.
That sounds likely. By the way, if you have a quick look at the map again.
Yeah. You're starting to...
Well, ignore, I'm going to wait till field 82, 72 is ready. But if you look at that dark purple line...
That's the boundary.
That's going to be the new field.
Yeah.
And then obviously square it off down 72, 76.
Yeah. I mean, you're not far from me anyways. You could have just got me to come up there. Because I can see you from here, sort of.
Yeah, no, but I think you can see what I'm doing better with the map, really.
Yeah. Well, I can
But
see
yeah,
you.
that's gonna be the new...
You're setting a
field.
tractor down there.
Yeah. And you can see it's going to be a pretty damn big field.
Yeah. Obviously 32 is going to go... No, 32? Was it 32?
Yeah, they were going to build a new animal enclosure on.
Yeah. I mean, that's all really what... Not a lot... Oh, game... Did I just hit... No. Okay, I was about to say, the game was giving me problems, but no, I just hit a friggin' non-destructible pulse box.
I love to know what the building post box out of that they can withstand a friggin' hit from a 10-ton of tractor.
It was a truck.
Okay, from 25 tons of truck.
Yeah. So we do have 2 separate growth stages, and I'm kind of worried about you trying to get that tractor off there.
No, it's first stage of growing, so crop destruction won't be a thing.
This is, yeah. So it's 30. Yeah, it is 32. Okay. Can you do me a pause a minute?
Yes, I can.
There we go. Okay.
So what were we talking about before that? I have completely...
I have no idea.
I'm just here doing a bit of early work on this new Megafield 4 or whatever it's going to be.
I will need you to do a couple of
He said some selling runs, top-up runs, which yeah, fine with.
Top up of Donut Factory and then obviously selling.
Yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm going to need one more day because that last field 72 is sunflowers.
Is that just going to be a straight up sell job then?
I think so, yeah, because we've no other use for sunflowers. I don't think we're not doing oil or out in this series.
No. Where the hell?
I have an interesting one on my single player. I've actually got mayonnaise production.
Really? Okay.
It's eggs and oil. And it sells for mega money, does a full pallet, which would be like donuts.
Yeah. Do we actually have slurry tankers anywhere? There. I mean, I don't really need out. I might need a bigger slurry tanker because.
There's always, I think there's a lizard TARDIS, which is like a silly capacity one if you want to go down that route.
I'm trying to find it.
I think it's under trailers. It could be under like animals. Yes, it is.
Is
TARDIS
it?
Liquid XL holds 200,000 litres.
Trailers.
Animals, which is the green, and then it's if you go right to the very end.
Animals. There it is. Oh, you're on about the
little blue thing, lizard TARDIS.
Did we not own that? No.
I think we have used them in the past.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything as is and just leave.
Well, you got the 200,000 litre capacity one though.
Yes. Question is, did I put a tow hitch on this? No.
On what? The truck.
On the truck. Or was it only the Volvo that had the tow hitch on?
If not, you have to just grab another vehicle from the yard. There's a couple of tractors free in there.
Can the yeah, I'll have to grab one from the yard. Can the Renault manage this?
Yeah, because it's one of those that doesn't have the weight.
Ah, right, okay, that's good then.
If you get what I mean.
Yep. I don't know if we'll get no sound here yet. Okay. No idea why, but... Could be the shed. There's something that is causing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's very little there.
No, I know.
If it is, it's something... It's not a mod, because every mod we've had since the beginning of the game has changed.
Yeah.
We've changed all the tractors, we changed the harvester. Unless it is like that shed, but that shed is from
Base
this
game?
expansion. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be. It's hard to tell what it is, to be honest.
But it's only ever this map. I've never had it on any other map I've played.
I know. Just seems to be something to do with this map. Which is really, really weird.
Right, so you want me to top up the...
Donuts, please.
Donuts, which is eggs, sugar...
Eggs, sugar, flour.
Flour, yep.
Oh yeah, she told me one of my anniversary presents.
What?
She told me one of my anniversary presents. Gotta go pick it up tomorrow.
Is it something you can say on stream?
Yeah, that's what people might take the piss out of me for, but, you know.
Well, we do anyway, so...
There is a... It's been going around on TikTok, and it's a real FX Stitch puppet.
Enough.
Obviously, because I like Stitch. But I've seen the video myself on TikTok of, I think it's the original voice actor's girlfriend or wife that's actually holding this real FX Stitch puppet, and he's voicing what it says. It's fucking genius. It really is.
Fair enough.
And yeah, they're available at Smith's, and she decided in infinite wisdom that she'd basically ordered it. Why is there an AB tank? Why is there an AB tanker here?
Where's here?
Old chicken cow pen.
Were we not using that to give animals water before we got that automatic watering system?
I'm probably guessing so. And we never got rid.
Possibly not.
Right. So this is taking the slurry out of this. I'm taking the slurry out of the cows as well. But
well, you've got the capacity to do all of it, so you might as well.
I'm hoping so, yeah.
The one exception I noticed if the PGA will take it all. If not, you might just leave that tanker there and just keep going and topping it up.
It made me laugh if there is a tanker down there already, but
no, there isn't one at the PGA. I can tell you that.
Jesus Christ, there's just under 50,000 litres at the cows. I don't think the chickens will appreciate me putting the front loader forks through their into their enclosure. There is eggs over here to be picked up.
Yeah, I know about those.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Right, so the donuts is now back full of flour and sugar.
Good. Just needs eggs. But yeah, she had to tell me about that. I don't know
In
if
fact, it's not full of flour, so why is he not taking it all unless I just rolled it out the trigger for me?
You might roll it out of the trigger.
Yeah, I did.
I said I don't know anything else. Obviously, I'm quite looking forward to Friday. I'm looking forward to Friday, to be honest. I can say I can say what I'm going to see, but I won't say where.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which, yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. I've got to see Aladdin the music. Because that was a birthday present. It's like, the top, obviously the hoodie I'm currently sat in was Cadbury's World, and that was a Christmas present. I'd never been, but I actually rather enjoyed it. I mean, I was amazed at...
Speaking of, I am seriously started debating whether to go to that Gunsteiner thing at Blackpool.
Oh, yeah, so am I.
I'm seriously debating it.
I am, but it's the problem is right now is being able to afford it. Because I really, and obviously I would have to train it down there.
You know, as I'd drive it there and back.
Yeah, well that's the thing, I'd have to train it because I won't have my car at that point.
You have access to your sister's car for that one?
Depends, she might be working, so I don't know.
But no, I'm sat here doing the sort of debate with myself over it.
Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting.
I think I'm going to sell the chickens in this little chicken hut now. I think the big one's taken over.
Well, that's what I mean. I kind of thought you would have done that a while ago.
No, I can't kept it going. I think just because they were, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll have to. I have to see on that because.
Yeah, I'm still sort of debating it with myself, but.
I mean, you know, it would be good, but it's just I mean, I'd have to go on my own because she wouldn't be interested in that.
Well, that's likewise. I don't think Shell would have any interest in that whatsoever.
No. Because it's just because it's him.
The other thing is the fact that it's a podcast night is the other issue.
Well, that's... yeah.
We'd have to deal with that in whatever way we chose to deal with that.
Yeah, that is one of the issues.
Well, it's the animals there, and I've actually sold that chicken pen as well, just so it's off the...
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you pick the eggs up.
I picked the eggs up first. We probably lost a little bit of grain in there, but I'm not overly concerned about that.
Oh,
Any
right,
other
yeah,
production?
okay. So, yeah, you've gone... yeah... I don't know if the bakery or whatever needs to top up.
I might try to tell them what they don't take, I might just sell.
Great demand of grain mill for what?
Give me a second, I shall tell you.
Probably something we haven't got.
Plus it depends which grain mill. Sorghum, which we've got growing, but not ready yet.
Yeah.
To be honest, the great demand isn't the massive bonus it was in 19.
Yeah, but we are playing on normal.
No, but all great demand tends to mean is the price won't drop. You remember, if in FS19, if you had a great demand, the price was like a quarter higher
Yeah.
than anywhere else. Whereas in this, it just means, because as you know yourself, you can overload productions and crash the prices, whereas if there's a great demand on you generally can't.
I don't know, when did we do that?
Quite regularly on this map.
Where did we crash the economy well and truly?
You're gonna have to refresh my memory on that one, so I'm blanking, but...
Competitive multiplayer.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We well and truly crashed that economy. And like I say, if we ever did another competitive multiplayer series, I think I would do things... I'd do things slightly differently.
You think differently. I think you're the one who won.
Yeah, but I don't even know how the hell I managed to. Oh, there is still carrots up here.
Up where?
Train station.
Yeah, no, I told you I'd put carrots in the train station.
I know. But I thought you said remind you.
No, I said you mostly you know they're up there as well as me.
Alright, okay. Well, you know what'll happen. Come next week and I forget.
Oh yeah.
Because you know how much we've got running at the moment.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm glad I'm now...
That was all the eggs that didn't go into the production, I just went and sold them.
Wow. Was that off both or...
Yeah, off both, yes.
Christ, it's not bad.
I'd filled both our productions that use them, so I thought I might as well just sell the difference.
And that's the thing, the problem is we're getting to that point where we're going to have so much money again. We're not going to be able to shake a stick at it.
Well, that's when I just start buying land.
Oh yeah.
That's when you just start buying land at that point.
Right, so where do I go with... Do I go here? Or is that a... Is that a load point? I think that's a load point. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for an unload point.
For what? And where?
Slurry.
They're all along the same side. Slurry will be... Jump out track for a minute, I can jump in, please. I'd imagine it'll be this one here.
No, okay, because that was actually a trailer icon.
Yeah, but it's a tipping trailer icon.
Yep, it
Doing
is.
it.
Yeah.
You see, you're trying to say to me that I don't know this game.
And guess what? It took it all.
Did it? Oh, good.
Yeah, there's 134,000 litres here. There's still 40,000 litres of silage.
Yeah.
Not a lot of digested. Now digest it.
But we're just straight selling digester though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But there's not. The problem is there's not a lot of.
You can use it as a fertilizer.
Yes, I know.
But you
But
tend.
you don't have the decent. If you had the saddle track, if we had this access to the saddle track, the class saddle track, our slurry worries and all that lot wouldn't be so much of a problem.
Yeah.
But because that's another pre-order thing or whatever from Giants that just doesn't seem to agree with you. Because you said that one's missing as well. Sometimes that one acts as it's missing.
No, it's not that one.
What?
It's the Agri pack and it's the Farm Productions pack. You're the newest one. Because they're the ones that you downloaded to a different setup.
Did you?
Yeah, because you had to actually download the installer from product key in.
Yeah.
Whereas every other one's just been downloaded off ModHub.
No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've had problems with.
Oh, that's the only recurring issue I seem to have, and it's just. I'll be honest. I say I've never fixed it. I've never particularly done a lot of looking into it. Because for ages I just didn't use the AGI pack.
For now, I'm gonna just keep that. I'm just gonna keep this pack. I'm gonna keep this TARDIS on lease.
Yeah.
For now.
No problem.
It's parked over with the
Yep.
cows.
Yeah, you left the lights on the Mac.
On the what?
The Mac.
Yeah, I'll jump back into it. Oh, many a times I'll end up coming to a tractor and you've got beacons running, or you've left the tractor running. And yet again, I apologise for no sound. Well, I was returning to it. There's a joke there somewhere. But I wasn't going to bother. I didn't think I had left the lights on it, but I'm guessing I did.
Well, you had. According to my screen, you had anyway.
I had. Right. What are you doing? Are you doing a cell run?
I've sorted the eggs out.
Or have you done the top up?
Yeah, that's all. I've moved all the flour just up to storage that was. I could probably sell a lot of flour, to be honest with you.
Did you top the bakery up?
Yes.
I mean, there's not a lot apart from, like I say, apart from doing a bit of logging. We haven't really got a lot to do at this point.
I'm probably gonna sell a full lot of flour, to be honest with you, because we've got like 100,000 litres in storage again already.
What was the straw for?
Just for straw, basically, I think. And we'd considered doing straw harvest, but I don't think we ever.
We didn't add it in.
No. Did I not? I think I turned it on, actually.
Did you?
No, it isn't, and I must not turn that one on. I thought I had done.
Because it would be under the balers, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There is the new... We didn't put the new production pack on, did we?
No. Yeah, we have got Farm Productions in.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I need to find out what I actually set this trailer length to.